Preslav Mitranov θα μας εισάγει σε αυτόν τον κόσμο του Γιάννη Γέννη.
Hello everybody, good evening. My name is Preslav, you can see it there as well, but before I start, and obviously I'm going to talk about my job in Junior Achievement and Enterprise, but before I start, I wanted to just get a better understanding of who am I talking to. So can you raise your hand if you're coming from Greece? A lot of people from Greece. Anybody coming from France? One French. Anybody coming from Belgium? Good. How many of you are currently in high school? And anybody in a bachelor degree in university? They're following their bachelor degree? Several people. In masters? How many of you are doing an internship right now? We talked a lot about the internships. Ooh, a lot of interns. And how many of you are having your own business? Several entrepreneurs, congratulations. And how, apart from you, are there some of the others who have an idea of starting their own business and think they'll be billionaires? Okay, a millionaire, no? Okay. Anyways, are there any people with ideas to start their own business here? Yes, perfect. Well, that's this is what I'm going to talk about basically right now. Junior Achievement is an NGO organization. We can go to the next slide. We are an NGO organization, pan-European NGO. We have offices in all 37 countries in Europe. And what we do is we help young people as you, and as many others, to start to become better at entrepreneurship, to develop their skills for employability so that they have the entrepreneurial mindset, even though they're not entrepreneurs themselves, but even in their job, we believe that this will make them more successful. We also, the third main focus of our activities are financial literacy. So this is also one of our focuses. On the next slide, you can see a simple chart of how our business looks like. What is the main thing that we do actually? We put in the center the student. Now, sometimes it's the middle-aged student in high school, sometimes it's the university students, but we put them in the middle and we try to engage them when they work with business volunteers from the private companies, but also from public sector in different projects that we do with the European Commission, with the Parliament, with the Ministries of Education. But we also work very closely with the companies because we believe that students need to learn not only from the books, but actually from real practice. When they go, when we have a business volunteer coming to the school talking about what is it that is happening in the business world right now, not what happened in the world 50 years ago. So this is what we believe in, and this is the 360 degrees of our business. When we can go to the next slide. And here I just want to stress on a few numbers that we've been reaching in the past years. Only in the last year we have reached over 3 million students all across Europe. In the smaller triangles, which I must apologize that you don't see very well, but they are the different age groups. We have students from primary age, so that's first to fourth grade. We have middle grades, but also our main focus is our high school and university degree students, which we believe that they are very close to starting their own business because they have already developed a lot of skills and they need a little more push to become even more successful. On the next slide, I'm going to talk about an initiative. As an NGO, we have a lot of initiatives, of course. But one of the initiatives that I think it would be interesting for you, and when I prepared for this presentation, I was thinking that, well, these are young people coming from different countries. Maybe they'll be interested in something that is targeted towards them. So this is a program that is targeted to young people all across Europe. How it works is basically if you're a student and your university works with us, we provide this program which allows you to start your own company while you're at the university. So basically, while you're sitting and listening to lectures, you can start your own company with your colleagues, and we guide you through the whole process. Again, I'm not sure if you can see all the small font, but we are having over 20,000 students participating in this program in the last year, and 50% of them, based on our research, are going to start their own business after their program. So it's a great achievement that we believe it will. And this is important actually not only because you are going to start your own business and I'm going to be successful by myself, but actually because by creating your own business, you're going to employ other people, and in this way you're going to create value not only for yourself, but for your community and for Europe in general. And we believe this is very important, especially in times of crisis. Thanks. The next slide is briefly describes what the startup program is, which basically follows the life cycle of a real company. In the real company, what you have an idea and you just say, well, I'm going to do it. What do I need for the business? You need some funding. So the first phase is selling the shares. You can use that by selling the shares to yourself, so you buy them, you become an investor in your own company, in your own idea. But you can also sell them to family members or friends, and in this way you gather some capital. And this, I just illustrate this as an example of the learning experience the student can have in participating in this program, because they really understand how the market works and how you have to have the ability to believe in your idea in order to make it through. Next stages are doing the marketing research, creating the product, selling the product, and all of these steps happen within one calendar year, within one academic year in the university. So while you're doing all the other things, you're also creating your own company. After at the end of the program, what we organize are competitions, national and European competitions, where students, as some of you, go and meet other students, and they compete with their products. And they can see how an entrepreneur from Greece is doing compared to an entrepreneur from Italy or from any other countries. And guess what? Some of these entrepreneurs actually start ventures together. They decide, well, why don't we make a joint venture between our company in Greece and your company in Italy? I think this will be very beneficial for both of us. And they start doing that. And we have a lot of best examples and good examples of this cooperation between the venture